Hi everybody. Okay, so this is my tagged response to a couple of people who have tagged me. The first tag that I have came from Cheryl, who, I hope I get your screen name right, is 3cahill. Those are the letters. So I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. But anyway, Cheryl tagged me and asked 3 questions. The first question is, what do you like when you look in the mirror? I would have to say that I like my eyes. And I know several of you have said the same thing. I've got a 2-parter. The first one is my eyes. Everyone tells me I have my mom's eyes. And I absolutely love that, because if you look at my mom and you look at my sister, I think I look nothing like them. And it's always been a long family joke that I am the daughter of the milkman, blah, blah, blah. My mom and sister even share a middle name. I don't. So for someone to tell me that I've got my mom's eyes, that's pretty cool. The second part is my boobs. I have been naturally blessed, even when I was a lot smaller, clothing-wise, when I was skinny. I've always had big boobs. So, I've even had people ask me before, why have you spent money on augmentation? I would have spent the money on liposuction. I mean, they get really rude. You know, they think that, yeah, instead of spending money to go get skinny, I spent money to enhance my figure. And I haven't. It's all natural, so that's my answer to that one. Question number 2 from Cheryl was, what's your favorite food? And again, that's a 2-parter. My favorite fruit, we'll go with that one, is bananas, because I do have acid reflux, and bananas is like the only thing that doesn't kick up my stomach issues. But if you're talking about food-wise, like I think you are, I'd have to say boneless, skinless chicken breasts, because I can do just about anything with them. And we go through them a lot in our house. My husband likes to cook them up and put them in salad. I make several different dishes. They're very versatile. So in our house, it's boneless, skinless chicken. Question 3 was, where'd it go? I have lots of notes here. In one word, describe yourself. Bratty. No, I'm kidding. Fat. No. Again, I'm kidding. Well, no, I'm not kidding about that, but that's not how I would describe myself. I'm going to steal Cheryl's answer and say creative. And the only reason I'm going to say that is because I've been doing a lot of needlepoint work lately, or not needlepoint, plastic canvas. I've recently taught myself how to, well, I would teach myself how to paint, but for my mom's birthday, I painted her some canvas bags, but she loves Snoopy, so I drew out Snoopy and then painted him on there with acrylic or t-shirt paint, and I did a pretty good job, if I say so myself. So I'm also, like I said several times, a preschool teacher, so I do bulletin boards every month, and I have to come up with a new bulletin board to match our theme, and I get lots of comments on those. So I'm going to be snotty and say that I'm creative, or I'm going to pretend that I'm creative. I know there's people out there who have better talents than me, but for now, that's what we're going with, because I can't think of anything else. I also got an email or a private message from, do you see it on my notes here? Because I don't see it. Sorry, I don't have your name. I'm sorry, you're not a subscriber. And so, if you were a subscriber, I would know who you are. Hint, hint. Anyway, they sent me a message, and they wanted to know why I was considering gastric bypass and if I'm considering plastic surgery at all. I also think that that was some of the questions from Ariana's new post. I think they're almost the same. Yeah, okay, well, it's just those two questions. So I'm going to answer those. Why did I choose gastric bypass RNY? I wanted something permanent. I didn't want something that required more doctor visits, like a lap band and how you need to have it filled. It goes behind this. This is my story. When I was a kid, and we took a road trip. Make sure this is still recording on me. Okay, when I was a kid and we took a road trip, my parents bought us like all these snacks and everything, and I ended up eating an entire bag of sour cream and chive potato chips, and it made me so sick. We were in a hot car. It was the middle of August. I wasn't probably as hydrated as I could or should have been, and all I remember is we got to the hotel because we stopped for the night, and I threw up potato chips everywhere. To this day, I cannot stand the smell, cannot even try to eat sour cream potato chips because it just makes me gag. Now, when I was 21, same kind of concept. Different product. I had a whole 5th of hot damn to myself. For those of you who don't know what hot damn is, it's cinnamon schnapps. I drank the whole bottle, pretty much chugged it like it was water. I was sick for 2 days. I threw up hot damn all over my apartment. And I had beige carpet, so I woke up the next morning going, what is that red stain on my carpet? To this day, I cannot stand the smell of cinnamon. At Christmas time out here, the grocery stores start to carry cinnamon-scented pine cones. As soon as I walk into the grocery store in the produce section and get a whiff of that cinnamon, I get so nauseous. I just don't want nothing to do with cinnamon. So, having those two things in mind, I have decided I need something that drastic. I need something that's going to get it into my head that this is not good. And I think that the RNY is the most drastic that I can go at this point. I did research other methods, and I have kept coming back to this one. And then I think the deal sealer for it was when I found out that RNY is the only weight loss surgery that my insurance will cover. So that kind of, like I said, that sealed the deal. So that's the one I'm going with. So the other question was, would I consider plastic surgery? Yeah. I mean, I'm freaked out about it. My pain tolerance is very low. But the jiggly arms thing, that's hereditary in my family to begin with. I think I've mentioned it before. My great-grandmother had a problem with it and could not wear long sleeves just because she couldn't fit her arms into them. So I'm kind of damned if I do, damned if I don't on that one. And then I was speaking with a friend of mine who is not on YouTube, and she has had gastric bypass also. she has lost all of her breast tissue. She used to be a pretty big chested gal. And now she's just got skin. I mean, it looks like, if you look at her boobs, it looks like deflated balloons. And it's kind of sad. So I was thinking, you know, I've had big boobs for so long that if they disappeared on me, I'd probably need to go and have them done just to feel normal. So I am considering the idea of having it. I'm not thrilled with the idea of having it, especially money-wise. But I think if it became a necessity, then yeah, I would have it done. So anyway, I'm going to finish this now. I am going to tag Summer, and I'm tagging Jackie, because I don't think I've seen posts from either of them. So Rainy Day 16 and Summer 801, I think. God, you guys, I'm so bad with screen names. I'm sorry. I'm just going to like make a little desktop icon right here, so when I record videos I have your guys' screen names right here so that other people know who I'm talking about. But anyway, I tag the two of you, Summer and Jackie, and I also tag anybody else who has not been tagged yet. I have not been keeping up on watching videos. That's my goal for tonight and the wee early mornings, is to get caught up on my video watching. So if anybody out there who is out there posting has not posted these yet, tag, you're it. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye.